This is one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind. Hey, it did the zoom in thing. And welcome to Sunday and Space Engineers and 100% power usage, because that's a thing. Hopefully the door still operates with power usage at 100%, because why not? So what are we doing today? It's going to be real short. We're just going to go ahead and fix up Philip, because I believe all I need to do is flip his wheels around the other side, and he'll be just fine. So to do that, though, is going to be a little bit of a challenge. But best way to start is just to do it. So we'll start with the first wheel. We'll grab the rest of the materials from there. And we need a wheel base, or a wheel suspension. Ooh, that was huge. So let's go ahead and flip it upside down so that the wheel spawns on top. And then, oh yeah, with the wheel spawning on top, it should be perfect just to kind of push it down into the ground. So while we're there, we'll do the opposite side, the opposite in a diagonal. And then just have access to this wheel, thank you. Then we'll go ahead and flip you around. I think what was happening was the suspension was colliding with the ground. Since you see that the model has this one side that's flared at the bottom and the one that kind of tapers in. I think we needed the taper in at the bottom of this. Such a small rover. And little Philip, he was experiencing a bit of trauma. So we'll fix that up. We'll get him right. There we go. Not sure if left and right matter. It might just matter for I just noticed that there's a left and a right. It might just matter for steering. I've seen that there was left and right before. I just never bothered to do anything about it. This way, right? There we go. We'll go ahead and weld these guys up. Stop crouching and bouncing around like a crazy person. A little bit of a way to go. There we are. Like kicking him around, he just slides. We could just put him on skids. That'd work too, huh? A little moon sledding. I wonder if you could do that. Moon sledding. What to do with Space Engineers? Moon sledding. Build up those wheels. A few more wheels. And then now the sides are the thruster color from Frank, which is all right. And then we'll just go this way. And I realized yesterday that it didn't end up being a triple feature. It was just a double feature, because I didn't like the video I made for the demonstration, so I just canned it. I just deleted it. Didn't like it. I guess that's a thing. And here little Philip goes. We'll give him some more wheel strength, because I think the wheels bowing in will catch us on the ground. And with the controller in hand, and how long do these batteries have to charge? They have 2 hours. We'll just go ahead and see, he's top heavy right here. So we're going to take down the solar panels. Oh, before we do that, let's make sure everything in our inventory. Okay, 1 extra steel plate. I think that's a good thing to have in Frank's storage container. So we'll grind down the panels, and we'll get moving. And we're going to orient him so he's a little bit better off for the sun. We'll try to park him on the edge, the other side of this hill. Whoops. Grab you, and you two, and then into the storage container goes all of... Oh. Well then, I didn't think about that. We can't fit everything in the small cargo container. I see. Okay. A little bit of a redesign. All we need is another cargo container. No big fuss about that. We're good. So let's go ahead and... Oh, we might have to activate the batteries into discharge mode or just auto mode to help us out. We got a camera online, ore detectors online, and the antennas online at 200 meters. Cool. So let's go to Shift I, new favorite shortcut, and kind of... Whoa. I forgot the power. Oh, I forgot to adjust the power. Here we are, knocking Philip over again. Thinking seriously to build him bigger. Or wider, at least, or something. Come on. I know you can go over without me killing myself on it. I've done it before. Come on. I'm back, now with 50% more bug bites, and a way to fix Philip. So we're going to go ahead and grind down this. We were going to just completely grind him down, but I have another idea, and I think we're going to give him one more shot before we completely remove all the Philip. There we go. And we're going to replace those with the 3x3 wheels. Because I was thinking it might look a little ridiculous, but I think it might just work. And the wheels might be tall enough that he can operate on either side. So that's what we're going to be going for here. I'm going to lighten up these. Not tear them completely off. Well, maybe tear them completely off. That might be heavy enough. Just going to cut him down, cut him down, cut him down. Okay, and then stand on this side, I guess. There we go. Now I can grind them off without worrying too much about it. Here we go. And back to number 8. Flip that around. Oop, that's on the wrong side. Let's fix that. Well, one of those back up. Oh, I thought I hit it. Anyways, rotate you around. Floop. And boop. And we have wheels. And they are the exact same ingredients as the last wheels? No, I think the small wheels were a bit more resource conservative. I think it's the same resources, just more for the 3x3 wheels, which is alright. We'll go ahead and, well, maybe not. I'll have to see in a moment. I think it's a lot more steel plates for these. But it's still one large steel tube, which is fantastic. I'm seriously thinking that he might be able to drive it any orientation, which is perfect for a rover that is going to flip. Yeah, energy low, whatever. I'll fix you in a minute. Alright, we need like 20 construction components. And to recharge our suit a little bit. So we'll go ahead and go to here. If the construction components aren't ready yet, construct. We got 2. So we'll order still 20 more. And we'll go sit in the chair and wait for it to finish. Hit, ha, boom. Still let out a bunch of air somehow. I must have depressurized it. Okay, production. Oh, they're already done. Those little basic assemblers, so fast. It's beautiful. Okay. Head over here. Got our 20. Gonna fly on down to Philip revised. Still the same Philip. Same body, just different wheels. Different suspension and wheels. Oh, I guess I'm welding up the wheel now. That's perfectly alright. Alright. And where do you get rubber out of rocks? Or I guess it's rubber. It kind of looks like rubber. Is it just metal that is shaped to look like rubber? I figured wheels would require organics, but then that would be really hard to get wheels going in space. But give a reason for someone who doesn't want to go to a planet to go to a planet. Alright, one thing I'm going to see a little bit of an issue with. Not sure I'm going to be able to flip it over. It looks pretty big and heavy. Let me stand on this side. If it budges, then maybe. No. Okay, here's to hoping that the wheels can be flipped around the other way. Let's go remote access terminal. We're in U. Wheel strength, we'll go 35% power, like 1%. Okay, make sure this is exactly 1. Nah, 1. There we go. You're all good. We'll go ahead and switch the height offset to be the other way around. It might just be a little short. Maybe we can flip them on purpose. So let's go ahead and Shift I, Control, get out of the camera. Oh, that's forward now, I guess. Oh. Come on, Philip, you can do it. Flip yourself over. There we go. That looks like a flip. Yes. Fantastic. Okay, so he has self-righting abilities. And if I cut this antenna down and I lay it flat, he'll have whatchamacallit. He'll have he doesn't have to right himself because he's already right both ways, which is fantastic. It goes with a very useful aesthetic. Go plop the antenna, although I did like the antenna kind of sticking out. Let's pop some lights on since it's becoming nighttime. Put the antenna facing up. What's facing down for? Send my signal into the dirt. That'll work. If I was a mole person. I'm not a mole person. I am a space person. A space engineer. Da 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 da. Philip is done. Come on, little Philip. Let's go ahead and slowly. Dooch, 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 dooch. Look at him dancing. Okay. And we'll lower the strength down so the wheels kind of strength nothing. If I just jump on it, will it go down? Let's jump on it from a height. Let's get some moon gravity acceleration here going. And I'm just gonna help it. Oof. Didn't seem to budge, but that's okay. Energy low again? Oh my gosh. You know what? Suit? Wait. We're driving Philip around. Yes. There we go. That's how it's done. Look at that. Woo! Go, Philip! Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Okay, let's drive over to the base. Oop, I may have high-centered myself. No, I didn't. I can't see what's going on around the ship, so it's kind of a bit spooky. I think if I hit Alt, I can pan the screen around. I cannot. So let's back up here. And free backwards. Oh, I may be stuck. Let's see.
Energy low.
Hold on, energy. Where's Philip? There he is, just on top of this little thing, and the very weak wheel strength did that to me. That's all right. We'll go ahead and give it 2%, 3%, 2%, 2%, like on the high end of 2. And we're gonna go into Frank. Do we still have range? It's 200 meters. This is skirting it. No, we're at 269 or 169. We'll go. Without the solar, Frank has no power. Bat. Oops, abt. Because that makes sense. Bat. Where's the batteries on the station? I guess. Okay, these are both set to recharge. Let's discharge both. What are we at? 31 minutes, 37 minutes. Not a great thing. You here, battery. It was already set to discharge. Okay. That's no good. That's no good at all. What was the solar doing? Recharge hydrogen engine. Online. Oh boy. All the power is going to be drawn to that. Okay. Well, we'll have to wait for day to redo that connection. But while the engine's online, let's go ahead and get in the seat and go park. Because I think the reason the batteries might have drained. Okay, we're parked on the side here. Yeah, we'll take advantage of the magnetic landing gear. Turn you off. That bug bite really itches. I don't want to scratch it though, because it's going to end up all nasty. Alright. And then we'll control little Philip from here. He has no headlights. I just realized that. Then again, I don't really want to drive him around in the dark too much. Alright, Philip, let's go. Really? He's still stuck on the ground, little buddy? Come on. Whee! Come on, Philip. You can do it. You can make it. This will be the end. This will be the end for today, Philip. Then you don't have to drive anymore. Well, at least not for today. We'll drive you around later and pick up some ores. But, oh, look at him. Philip can go now. Let me grab the controller. Oh, so much easier to drive Philip with the controller. Still not a huge fan of the of the overlay that's on the camera. I've never been a fan of it, but hey, it's in the aesthetic, so we'll go with it. And that's why we need that tunnel, because I don't think Philip can scale this wall. And we need Philip to get out so he can go exploring for ores. I didn't think about that until right now. Whee! Oh, look at that. Look at him. He can do it. Come on, let's get over there. We probably should have had some speed going up this, but you know what? This little rover can do. Look at him. Look at him go. Look at him go. Yeah, Philip. A little guy. Look at him. Boom. We're up on our little road. I am so proud of this little rover. It looks kind of ridiculous, but hey, that's okay. We're ready to explore. And until next time, happy engineering.